This is the makeup song. Won't you just sing along? This is the makeup song. Coming for your edges with my eyelashes. Coming for your edges. You can't just stand it. I got a highlight that is popping off the charts. I got some lip gloss. Don't you wanna steal a heart with it? Cause I be popping with my lashes. Got my highlight glassy. Get your glasses.
Okay, so since I'm getting used to the back of my iPad, I am going to attempt to talk through this video. I'm looking at my laptop. I'm using it as a monitor. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a look that I saw on Instagram by, I think her name is either Rachel or Rochelle C Face Charts. Anyways, this is what it looks like. Super duper pretty. I'm gonna do that since I'm practicing with this camera. I'm gonna start with this color right here. This is Saddle from MAC. Excuse me if I'm out of frame or anything. I can see, but it's just, I'm just gonna put this in my crease right here. In this eyeshadow look, everything in the crease goes all the way up to the brow bone. So I really do need to have a transition shade. I always think it's important to have one regardless of what look you're doing. Unless you're not putting eyeshadow on, then you don't really need a transition shade. But I'm just going to blend this out and use it as sort of a base for the rest of the eyeshadows, which are going to be red and orange, warm toned shades. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this eyeshadow right here from my 3502 palette. Oop, this one. And I'm basically doing the same exact thing, except I'm going to build this up. So I'm starting off really light-handed. I didn't get a lot of product on my brush at all. And I'm going to put this right on top of my transition shade and blow it all the way out up towards my brow bone. Alright, I'm going back into that eyeshadow and I'm getting a little more product than I did the last time. And again, I am putting this right into my crease. And I'm going to blend it all the way out towards my brow bone. I'm going to go ahead and add some red in here because that is the focus of the eye. So the red that I'm going to be using is Fire. I don't know if you can see it. Fire. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to take this red and I'm putting it in the exact same spot, you guys. This look is really, really easy. Or you just have to know how to blend pretty good. But this look is really easy. Well, this part anyways. I don't know what's going to happen after I'm done blending. So I'm taking my time blending because I want to be able to see the orange underneath the red. So I'm focusing it right here. And I'm going to soften it. I'm going to wipe off my brush because there was a lot of product. And then I am softening those edges. I'm going to take the same, the same red, and I'm going to mix it with this, where'd it go? This, I suck at this. I'm going to mix it with this brown right here. I feel like that's not blending. This time I'm just taking the brown and I'm going to put it right here. And I'm packing it on because it wasn't blending a second ago, so. And then I'm going to blend it into the outer third of my eye. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some of the red right on top of it just to tint it a little bit. So I get the depth, but I also get the same tone going on as far as the red goes. And because I am a freak about blending, I'm going to take my blending brush and try my very best to soften this. I'm going to cut my crease, and I'm using my MAC Soft Ochre, my favorite eyeshadow primer. So I have I don't know if y'all can see it, there's like a line right here of skin. I like to take my cut creases above that because when I open my eyes, it'll fold. And I'm going to bring it all the way out here towards where this dark brown is because I want to connect them and blend them in together. And you'll want to bring your primer out and blend it into whatever color you have on your outer third of your eye, because it's going to help you create a transition between that dark color and whatever you put next to it. So I'm going to take this brush right here and I'm just going to go over the outer third of my eye real quick before the primer sets to just kind of smudge it away. Yes, look at that. This eyeshadow from ColourPop called Patchwork, it's totally broken. But that's not important. Some setting spray. And this is going right here. And the reason why I wet my brush is because it makes Morphe's metallic eyeshadows a lot easier to deal with. Just put it like that. More malleable. And what you'll want to do is get as close to this line up here as you can without crossing it. And I like to fluff out my edges whenever I'm doing multiple colors like that so that it's easier to blend. Pack on some more color. The original photo that I was copying, because it's not inspiration if you're copying the look, had this color go all the way across the lid, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to add some more colors. So let me do the other eye real quick. I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the outer corner and a little bit of that brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to tap it right on top of the edges right here, and then swipe outwards to try to blend them together. The thing about this is you have to go back and forth because some eyeshadows don't mix well together, so it takes a little bit of time packing and blending, packing and blending. Especially with me, I like mixing different textures of eyeshadows. So like right now I have matte and then I have shimmer. But you just want to make sure you do everything you can to get it blended, honey. Because I will see you if your eyeshadow isn't blended. I ain't gonna tell you your eyeshadow not blended, you know, because some of y'all don't know how to take some constructive criticism. And the way you know if your eyeshadow is blended is if you don't have any lines, and when you turn your eyes, lower your eyes and rotate, everything just blends right into the next shade like that. I feel like with metallic eyeshadows like this one, you kind of just have to let them take over to get that blend. I'm digging the whole pink with the turquoise. I'm kind of liking that. I want to put a pink on top of it, but I don't want it to be, have to make sure it's not ugly. That might work. It's that pink right there. I think it's called Lovesick or something. And since my eyelid is basically already pink, it doesn't really matter if this eyeshadow shows up good enough because the base is already pink. And so at this point with the eyeshadow, when we're coming up upon this beautiful metallic shade, I'm just gonna blend the matte shade into it. And I'm tapping it in. I don't know how I feel. Oh my god. I feel like I have a butterfly on my eye. Y'all know the deal. Whenever I do my makeup, I stop like 90% through to do the rest of my face. So, this is so cute. I have been mixing these two foundations together and they have been pretty freaking bomb. I think I've worn the combination 2 or 3 times already. So basically, I put it on the back of my hand. I have a really big face, so I wear a lot of foundation.
Also, I like to wear a lot of foundation, so I wear a lot of foundation.
And I just mix them together. Okay, so let's finish the bottom of my eye. All of the details for my face are going to be in the description bar. So I'm going to take this Clinique Intense Chocolate. It is a quick liner for eyes. And I'm going to put it right out here. Right here. And this is basically just going to act as a base for the rest of the eyeshadow that I'm putting down here. Everything in my crease, I'm reflecting it down here. I'm just going to start with the red eyeshadow that I used at the top, because why not? And I'm just pressing it in right here. Generally, you don't have to add every single eyeshadow that you have in your crease on your lower lash line, because out here, you're just connecting what's right here, if that makes any sense. But you can if you want to. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And then I'm going to take my blending brush that I've been using this whole entire time and literally just soften everything. Now as you can see out here, everything is nice and soft and connected. There should not be any harsh lines anywhere, which is awesome!
Nice and pretty.
Okay, so I am just going to add a thin line to my lash line up here. So I'm gonna put on some lashes. I've been wearing the same lashes for weeks. And I'm gonna put them on again. So the lashes that I'm going to wear are Gianna by REINE Royal. This is what they look like. So pretty. Boy, see how I ride around. And the lash glue that I'm going to be using is from Thrive Cosmetics. It's my favorite. It's waterproof. It's everything in a bag of chips. So get you some. That is what eyelashes do for a makeup look. Like, what was my eyeshadow before I put on eyelashes? It was nothing. So in case you guys didn't know, Thrive Cosmetics is actually releasing lip liners. So these are the lip liners. Ooh, wait. There we go. That's what they look like. And they are so pretty. I'm excited because I haven't tried these out at all. I haven't swatched them or anything. I'm going to wear this shade right here, and it is called Devin. And that's what it looks like. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, so really creamy, pigmented. So I'm gonna wear this lipstick by Thrive. But I like it. And then I'm gonna use their lip topper in the shade Ruth. This has been my go-to, not even a gloss, it's a topper, but it's been my go-to lip product for, I want to say 2 weeks. Ugh. And it's just so pretty. But look at how pretty that looks. You guys! This is pretty. Thrive Cosmetics has renewed my love for lip products. Because back in the day, I used to wear like 5 different colors on my lips, and now I've been down to the minimal. And I have so many lip products, but now that, you know, I've been wearing the lip topper, I've been wanting to wear different colors and stuff like that. So this is cute. Alright. I think it turned out pretty cool. Again, not what I was expecting to do at all, but hey, that's just what happens here on my channel. I'm feeling my highlight. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. Super duper colorful, super juicy on the lips. Like I've been eating fried chicken or something. Yes. We are glowing. We are glazed. We are blended. We have the big bird eyelashes on, and we are popping right now, y'all. So go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think about this look down below. If you have any comments, concerns, or requests. And don't forget to subscribe if you have a YouTube or Google account, because that's how you see my videos on a regular day basis. Don't forget to watch this video right here too. Forgive me, I am new to this whole monitor screen back of the camera thing, so